As much as we have sex, we find pleasure in it. And we have it because of what we are getting inside there, the pleasure, the benefit in our body. But there is no time that you will get this with painful sexual intercourse. So there is need to know your best fit when it comes to having sex that fits you perfectly for a long time and for easy sexual and smooth sex. So I'm here to tell you, as much as you don't know your fit, I'm here to make it easy for you. The best fitting that goes with what type of vagina. Without taking long, we go to the first type is the big guy machine. This type they have hard time to get the vagina type that will fit this type of a guy. This machine, this big machine, they go along having trying all type of vagina just to get the perfect fit for them. But I'm here to tell you, this guy is long, almost to 7 inches. So it has a vagina type that fits well, and there will be no uh, cases of pain hitting the cervix. This type is called classic vagina type. This vagina type is narrow and long. So this big machine guy will go well with this long classic type of vagina. Yeah, because it's long enough to accommodate this big guy machine. Yeah, the second type is the cone shaped penis type. This cone shape, as you know, the shape of a cone. Yeah, it narrows, it's narrow at the head and widens at the base. This cone shape gives smooth and easy penetration to those vagina type that have narrow opening and tight, yeah, tight walls. This is the vagina type. This type of vagina has a tight opening and very narrow walls. They are very close to each other. So this cone-shaped guy, because it gives smooth penetration, it doesn't hurt while penetrating. It goes well with this vagina type because it give this lady who has this type a smooth penetration, no pain because of the tightness and the narrow vagina was inside. They perfectly match. So if you are that type, go for this vagina type. The next type is the hammer type, guys. The hammer type penis has it's wide, or let's say thick at the head. This type is thick at the head and then narrows. It looks like this. It's thick at the head and narrows toward the base. Do you know what goes well with this? It goes with the fatty lips vagina type. Fatty lip vagina type have fatty lips and it has a wider opening. So because of the thickness of this uh, penis type, they will give that fitting that perfectly fit for this vagina type that have fatty lips. They are fat and it has wide opening. So it gives broader fitting for this hammer type guy. Yeah, that goes well with this type. Now, on to the next is the hooked type penis type. Do you know hooked penis type is looking like uh, this? It's look like a C shape. There is this hooked type, and there is also the banana type. These two kind of pennies fit well to the peekaboo vagina type. The hook on it, the peekaboo vagina type has almost a hooked clitoris. Its clitoris is always on top there. It's always out. And this hook type, penis type, all the hooked penis type, it is curved like this, and the banana type is curved like this. So this hooked or banana type guy give this peekaboo vagina that I have a hooked, almost a hooked clitoris, a best or the best stimulation ever because of uh, hooked head. It will give stimulation whenever almost penetration. It will stimulate the clitoris well, and even when it's get inside, it will give that stimulation of the clitoris, and it extends in the inside. Whenever it's penetrating, it give that like it's touching along the clitoris with the hooked, that hooked. Many people fear this hooked type of guy because they might hurt the vagina walls in the inside because of that hooked. But to this pickable vagina, it will be a good feeling because the clitoris, the way it is on top, the way it's hooked on top of the vagina, also extend that way inside the vagina. These at least the pickable you have a match, and the hooked guy you have a match. The next one we go is the and again the hammer type guy. The hammer type guy is look like he's on the advantage because it also fits well, goes well with the wide vagina. That wide vagina, this hammer type, as it has thick opening or thick head, the penis that thick head, it will give this wide vagina a good fitting because it's thick and the vagina is wide. So they will perfectly fit and it gives pleasure that this wide vagina always look for. Because those ladies who have wide vagina, they are always not that lucky to get a good fitting for them because some penis are long and narrow, the others are long and thin. So this type of the hammer type goes well with this vagina type. That's why I'm telling you, I'm making work easy for you. Then we go to the small type, the small guy. At least you have a good match. The small type of penis, they also have a problem to give satisfaction to those ladies who have at least long vagina, who have wide opening, who are not their vagina is long. Yeah, this small guy perfectly fit with the short vagina type. This with no doubt, with no explanation. It goes well with this short vagina. The length of this vagina is short from the vulva to the cervix. It's short, thus giving this small guy a perfect pleasure that he has been looking for. So no worries again for the small guys, small penis type guys. You have a perfect match for the short vagina. And those ladies who have short vagina, there's no pain anymore. You have a perfect match for you. And then we go to the cucumber guys. Cucumber guys, here we come. Cucumber guys. That is the straight the straight penis type. This cucumber straight penis type is the shape of a cucumber. They maintain the size and shape throughout. It's neither small neither big. It's not small or big. It maintains the thickness of that cucumber from the head to the base. Do you know what this cucumber guy fits well? They fit well with the bone headed vagina type. Because also this boned vagina type for skinny guys, skinny ladies, gives a perfect match for all, give a perfect match for almost all type of penis. Because this is a vagina type for bone headed, it has a narrow opening, and also it's kind of long. It's kind of long, and the bone at the opening needs this cucumber guy because there will be no cases of hurting. This type of vagina gives fitting to most of the penis type, and this cucumber guys goes well with this type because it fits perfectly because it thick remain retain that thickness all the way to the end. Have I not made work easier for you? And by saying this, everyone goes for what makes her or him happy. It's not that I'm telling you to go out there and looking. No, just make it easier for you for a smooth uh, sexual intercourse and a perfect uh, sexual intercourse that you'll never experience pain, will never experience those cases of where you don't satisfy me. I've just made it easier. But after all, you go for what makes you happy. You need to keep on tune because I love you guys. I come to give you all the best that you need to hear from me. Keep on tune, and I love you guys.